New tonight at 6, Springs United Methodist Church in Plover won't hold on to its building anymore. Thanks for joining us. I'm Brad Hansen.
And I'm Melissa Langman. Now, that church caught fire back in 2019, and after years of fundraising trying to preserve it, it will now not be rebuilt.
News 9's Isaac Dienison is in Plover with how the congregation is moving forward.
Nearly 2.5 years ago, this church building caught fire. And after all that time, with few options left, the people that once sat in these pews had to make a tough decision.
Just a lot of outpouring of support.
Right off of Plover Springs Drive, you'll see an unoccupied church building with a few windows boarded up. In March 2019, this is what that church looked like.
If you went by the building, you would see that there was a shell of it. What didn't survive was the entire interior.
Fire crews deemed Springs United Methodist Church a total loss, forcing the congregation to relocate. But a decision made back in 2015 made that process a little easier.
St. Paul's and the Springs merged to become one church. So it became one church with two locations.
The location in Plover had been a fixture in the community since the 1960s, the church itself having started all the way back in the 1850s. Now in 2021, the congregation decided not to try to restore the old building, and using this past weekend to say their final goodbyes.
You know, a building holds us together as a community, and that's really what people were expressing.
With their worship space having moved just minutes away, though the memories are left behind, the message moves forward.
Yes, the building that had held us together is no longer, but we are the church, we are the living stones that carry forward this message of grace and hope and peace.
As for what's next with the old spot, he says it's unknown, but the future lies in their hands.
Our hope is to continue the legacy of the Springs in some way. We don't know what that will look like. We still have to discern that.
Now, if you'd like information on how you can help, you can visit our website, waow.com. In Plover, Isaac Dienison, News 9 WAOW.